All right, Shalom. I like to start out by saying Kal Halayim La Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Harakak Wadash Ma'amah. Double honors to the elder apostles, great millstone, and my elder Heroin as well. Salutations to the Akim that are pushing the truth, the sincerity, and truth. And peace and blessing to the men, women, and children that believe in the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. I'm Chanak Sa'an Ba Yasharallah from the Lions and the Yasharallah camp. And I'm coming with a quick spiritual hydration. All right, Lord willing, it's edifying and it serves its purpose. All right, let's get it. This is Psalms chapter 51, verse 5. It says, "Behold, I was shapen in iniquity, and in sin did my mother conceive me." Right, so we were all born into the flesh, into this fleshly sin. All right, so with that being said, we're subject unto these vanities, but not willingly, according to Romans chapter 8, verse 20. But in that, how do we cleanse ourselves? How do we purge ourselves from this uncleanliness? We do that through the spirit of Yahweh Shai, man. All right, it says, "Behold," verse 6 said, "Behold, thou desirest truth in the inward parts," all right, "and in the hidden parts to make me to know knowledge and wisdom," to know wisdom, all right. And what did Yahweh Shai pray to the Father? He said, sanctify them through that truth. That word is truth. So this is the cleansing agent that is being used, all right, from the fountain, which is Yahweh Shai, all right. Let me get Zechariah chapter 13, verse 1. It says, "In that day there shall be a fountain open unto the house of David and to the inhabitants of Jerusalem for sin and uncleanliness." All right, so now through the washing of the word, we come back to righteousness, but our righteousness is out the filthy rag. So when Yahweh looks at us, he better see the image of his son, meaning us bearing that spirit, having his name written on our forehead. That's the only way we're going to get salvation. Verse 7, it says, "Purge me with hyssop, and I shall be clean. Wash me, and I shall be whiter than snow." And that hyssop and nitre was a cleaning agent that we used to use to cleanse ourselves. All right, but now this is from a spiritual sense. Just like that fountain that was opened to the house of David and to the inhabitants of Jerusalem, that fountain being Yahweh Shai. All right, and another, having that spirit placed upon him from the Father. Real quick, let's go to Revelation chapter 22, verse 1. It says, "And he showed me a pure river of water, clear as crystal, proceeding out of the throne of Yahweh and out of the Lamb." All right, and so that's the spirit that we need to have upon us in order to be cleansed. All right, coming from the Father, that spirit was placed from the Father onto the Son, and the Son onto the elect. This is Psalms chapter 51, verse 8. It says, "Make me to hear joy and gladness, that the bones which thou hast broken may rejoice." And those bones that were broken, or the valley of the dry bones, according to according to Ezekiel, these bones are dry and brittle and have no life in them until the spirit of life was put into them, that breath, which is the wisdom. It says, "Hide my face from my sins and blot out all my iniquities. Create in me a clean heart, O Yahweh, and renew a spirit within me." All right, and that's going into Ezekiel 36, saying he's going to cleanse us. Ultimately, ultimate cleansing is going to be the new bodies, and that way, when the spirit is placed back in those new bodies, that we won't be able to go off. We're going to continue in righteousness. But right now, we continue in righteousness only in the spirit, because we can't be righteous according to the flesh. All right? It says, "Create in me a clean heart, O Yahweh, and renew a right spirit within me. Cast me not away from thy presence, and take not thy Holy Spirit from me." All right, so that's what cleanses us. "Restore unto me the joy of thy salvation, and upon me with thy free spirit. Then will I teach transgressors thy ways, and sinners shall be converted unto thee." Right, and that's the whole purpose and goal. We cleanse the inside of ourselves, not focusing on the outside, and going to teach others to do likewise in the same manner. All done in the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying and served its purpose. With that, I'd like to say, Kal Halayim La Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Harakak Wadash Ma'amah. Double honors to the elder apostle, the great millstone, and my elder Heroin as well. Salutations to the Akim that are pushing the truth, the sincerity, and truth. And peace and blessing to the men, women, and children that believe in the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Shalom.